Welcome back, everybody, to another cryptocurrency news article. This one comes from crypto.news, and Ripple obtains Vital's Hinman's internal documents from the SEC. So finally, I think it has been some time that they were trying to ask for documentations, and this is what they got. So let's find out what it actually is. Ripple seems to be taking the lead in the ongoing court case with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Ripple accesses Hinman documents. However, they just got a veritable treasure trove of email messages and other indicting documents from the SEC. Recall that for 18 months now, though, Ripple has been on the defensive side over an assertion that it is illegally sold XRP. Stuart Auditory, Ripple's general counsel, broke the news on Twitter on Thursday, October 20th. He said, over 18 months and 6 court orders later, we have finally got the Hinman documents, internal SEC emails, and drafts of his infamous 2018 speech. While they remain confidential for now, at the SEC's insistence, I can say that it was well worth the fight to get them. This document shows its origin from the former SEC director, William Hinman, and his 2018 speech, in which he declared the duo, Bitcoin and Ethereum, as the only true decentralized assets that require no scrutiny from the SEC. His remarks were the major catalyst that facilitated the current debates on crypto regulations and the 2020 December lawsuit against Ripple. If all goes well, these latest revelations might be one of the biggest discoveries in the crypto space. Ripple was denied access repeatedly to this document. In the build-up to the current developments, recall that the federal district judge sometime in September overruled SEC's repeated attempts at preventing Ripple from gaining access to the documents containing various deliberations and discussions that went on into controversial declarations of XRP as an unregistered security. Now, the obvious prevailing narrative is that the SEC seems to favor the duo of Bitcoin and Ethereum at the expense of XRP. Ripple had always wanted to access these documents, and they got that right in January. However, some key industry watchers felt that the documents wouldn't help much in the case. But according to the Ripple's defense counsel, Auditorio, these assumptions are wrong, he said. While they remain confidential for now at the SEC's insistence, I can say that it was well worth the fight to get them. Now, Ripple's boss slammed the SEC. Ripple just celebrated its 10th anniversary, and its boss, Brad Garlinghouse, expressed his displeasure with the latest revelations from the released documents. The SEC's pursuit of a policy objective isn't about a faithful allegiance to the law. It's about power, he wrote. He further slammed the SEC and registered his dissatisfaction with their stance regarding disclosure, transparency, and clarity. The SEC wants you to think that it cares about disclosure, transparency, and clarity. Don't believe them. When the truth eventually comes out, the shamefulness of their behavior here will shock you. Now, what will be the outcome of this development? Although there is every possibility that all this might be subjected to Hinman's insight, it is not necessarily the position of the SEC as an organization. The general counsel is hoping he gets an opportunity to hear directly from Hinman. There is every indication that the latest development might just rekindle another round of legal battles between the SEC and Ripple. The SEC recently demanded a summary judgment that Ripple vehemently opposed because SEC still has not provided a viable legal theory to support its stand against XRP. Gary Gensler, the chairman of the SEC, has not made any public statements on these latest developments. So yes, crazy how long this thing is going on for. It's been going on for a while, since the last administration of the SEC. And now we get these documents. Ripple has paid hundreds of millions of dollars in these court cases up until this point. So them still being in the top coin, it makes sense because they're still doing business outside the U.S. So, like, this is just a U.S. thing, and this will play a key role in the future of what's going to happen. Like, after this is all done, what's going to happen? If they win, they lose. Is the SEC just going to back down? Is this a win for cryptocurrencies out there to prove, hey, we know exactly what it is? But yeah, what do you guys think about this Ripple and SEC case? Let me know down below. I would love to hear your feedback. But as always, hit that thumbs up for me on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. And until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.